talk little about the Prajnaparamita. So Prajnaparamita is the first Mahayana Sutra, which taught by the Shakyamuni. So before Prajnaparamita, there is Buddhism, so never taught any Mahayana teachings. So that time, then this is the right time, as Shakyamuni knows this is the right time to teach the Mahayana. But if he will teach direct Mahayana words, so the Hinayana, which he already started, and there is many followers, so they have no capacity to understanding this, and they all are going to, surprise, or they doubt, because Buddha will talking another things now. So therefore, then Buddha has sitting in the meditation, and at the same time he is a follower, and who is the Bodhisattva, the great Bodhisattva, Avalokiteshvara, is sitting in the meditation at the Vulture Peak mountain, just near the Bodh Gaya. Gridra Kuti, so that is the place. So they are doing meditation, and then great Shuruvaka Shariputra is also in the meditation, on the concentration. So then all others are doing meditation, and then Buddha really came the time to open the Mahayana teachings on the world. So by teaching himself, he feel it is not a comfortable one, because what he taught before, and it is a completely different course. So therefore, by the concentration, meditation's energy, so he make to talk the word from the Avalokiteshvara and from the Shariputra. He gave his attention for them to talk there. So these two people is become like his loudspeaker or his tape record. So they start to talk about the Prajnaparamita. When they discuss, when they talk, then Buddha says, that is right. This is complete right. Now we must follow this one also. This is our, Buddhism's one course. And when it say like this, then all the 10 direction, Buddha, Bodhisattvas, everybody got the announcement. Yeah, now this is the thing. So, like yesterday and the day before yesterday, all the time we are talking into the, Mahayana's theory, and in the Mahayana also we are talking about the, Ati Yoga's path. So we are trying to understanding the not only the word meanings. We like to understanding the meaning or the essence. Why is talking like this? Essence. So to knowing the essence of that is called the inner meaning. So we will talk a little short introduction about the Prajnaparamita, not outer meaning, inner meaning. Just the outer meaning is Prajnaparamita is the Buddhism. In the Buddhism, then this is the Mahayana's first sutra, and which taught by the Shakyamuni at Giridhar Kuti, like that is the thing. So, inner meaning. So this Prajnaparamita. Prajnaparamita means the talking about the 6 paramitas. Real is 6 paramita, as we already know: generosity, morality, effort. We talk several times. So that 6 paramitas counting, we all know. But taking responsibility, we all are aware. It is little far, it's difficulty to take risk. So that 6 parameters. So how to use proper way the 6 parameters. So how to meditate on this, how to do the practical way work. So Buddha taught, then there is a stanza, I think, shalok is a stanza. 4 lines is called in Sanskrit shalok, 1 shalok. Stanzas. Yeah, stanzas. So there is a Tongtra Java. So real the discussion is 100,000 stanzas. That is called the Prajnaparamita stock. So then they condensed, they made short. So then there is 100 stanzas. So 100 stanza has a capacity to control all the talks. Tongtra Java. First is like this. So this is the just studying, and this is the that is called Heart Sutra. Heart Sutra means the very essence. So just reading this is very fantastic. It is saying no eyes, no nose, no ear, like these things. But then why we are saying like this? Then we have to think. Then all this Prajnaparamita is talking about the Buddha's source, from where you will grow the Buddha, from where you are going to finding the Buddha, from where you are going to finding the enlightenment. So therefore, second name of the Prajnaparamita is, then we are saying Yum, means mother of the Buddha, who is giving the birth for the Buddha. So Buddha itself sound Buddha in Sanskrit. So it is really giving the meaning is Dharmakaya. So we are taking birth Dharmakaya. Who is the mother of Dharmakaya? So talking about that mother, who has capacity to give the birth of the Dharmakaya or the enlightenment. So we are talking about that. So that itself is, that itself is selfless, colorless, shapeless. So we are talking 2-3 days, we are talking about our mind. So our mind has the Buddha essence. So who is going enlightenment? This very mind is going enlightenment. When it is going to purifying all the delusions, it is become pure, then itself is Buddha. So Buddha's mother is this mind which we have. That mind has the capacity to give the enlightenment. Not outside. Not anything is left outside. So to make this, enlightenment, to purify that, to make this usable, so then there is a technique or the work activities, how it will bring into the work. So that time, then we have to depend in the outer Buddha, who is a symbol for us, for the Buddha, outer Buddha. We must have a full devotion, full confident devotion and trust for the other Buddha. So by getting that, then you are getting the capacity to understanding the self Buddha. Without that effort, then nothing is going to happen. We have Buddha essence and we will say, oh, I have Buddha essence. Okay, we have. You are saying true, but what you will do with that? You are roaming in the 6 realms, continuous, and you have, then what you have to do? If it is no use, then what you have to do? So to make this use, then what you need? Then need to depend something to need connected. Like the crystal stone example, crystal stone has the rainbow colors there. Until the sunlight will touch it there, it is never working. You never see the a rainbow manifesting from the crystal stone. So there is some connection. So connection we are making the outer Buddha. We believe, we trust, and really we will prove our trust. When full trust is proved, then you will find that you are inner Buddha. So Prajnaparamita is, talking about the mind's nature, our own mind's nature. So our mind's nature, you see, we never saw the mind. And I don't think that, mind has 2 feet like us. But it is always working. Free working. And very quick. It will walk 1,000 miles instantly. It is working. And we had no sign this, mind has a feet. How it is working. And we have no proof. We have no thing that we will say, oh, this is the mind's eyes. So, for, just to guide, just to growing some, faith or the interesting. So then we say, in the art or the sculpture, then making eyes here. This is wisdom eyes, like these things. So we never saw the mind's eyes, but mind is seeing everything. We are sitting here and we will see the kitchen table. You are sitting here, you can read your car's number without looking these eyes. So mind has eyes, but mind itself is not there. How many eyes he had, how many big size, is that eyes has the eyebrows or no? So, like this thing, mind's nature is like that. So that very mind, if we purify in the proper way, according to the instructions, if we will purify, so really that mind is growing and it is becoming the Buddha. So Buddha's mother or the Prajnaparamita's meaning is that. And just, for the sign, to take the support, for temporary support, purpose of that. Without support, we are not going to knowing. So with that purpose of the temporary support, so then Buddha's idea, so they made the form. So yellow lady with the 4 arms. So we are saying, oh, this is Prajnaparamita, Mother Prajnaparamita. Usually that is our own mind's form. So mother of the Buddha, mother of the enlightenment is our own mind, this very mind. If we purify it in the right way, this very mind is going to the enlightenment. All the understanding is coming this mind, but need a teacher to make understanding. And besides this, we need the book, teacher, pen, ink, everything like these things. So finally, then going to getting understanding. So that who is understanding? Understanding is not body. Understanding is from the mind. Who is a PhD. At the birth time, he don't know ABCD. When took the birth at that time, those PhD and doctor degrees are not knowing ABCD. When just took first birth, that time he don't know nothing. But he has all capacity. He has the mind. He has that glory mind is inside. With that body there's mind. So that mind is the mother of the PhD. So then his effort, his concentration, then that very mind is just purified and came into the understanding, is become PhD. So same case. So we are innocent now. We have the source of the enlightenment, and we should try to the right instruction and then right effort. We will do right substances. Afterward, it is coming automatically. Then this very mind is going to enlightenment. There is no other thing that enlightenment. Nothing that if we will go to search, there never finding any enlightenment. There is no way. So therefore, then here it says, Prajnaparamita, they says, this very mind. So is now full of the, delusions, obscurations, and many faults which we done. So each fault make the, more karmic debt, all covered. So now how to bring out that? how to clean all this dust. So to clean this, then first you need the bodhicitta. Your mind should be, full of compassion. Without compassion, then there's no way to clean. First you need the water to clean dust. Then to clean quick, then we need the syrup or some, liquid to putting on that soap. So many things. First, biggest thing, most important thing is water to washing all things. Without water, how much you have, good soaps, shampoos, then you have to do nothing. So to purifying the mind, first there is no bodhicitta in bodhicitta's energy is there. Then rest how much you will, make preparation or how much you will collect. So everything is like that. So need to increase the, bodhicitta. And then we are thinking bodhicitta's source is in ourselves we have, or we have to buy some other shop, or we will learn from our friend, or some little bodhicitta I will pick from my master. Or I will try to search somewhere, maybe I am going to finding bodhicitta. Then no. Only this mind had, already we had. But we are not using, we are using that, wrong way. We have compassion. At least, how much anger man, how much wrathful man, bad man, but he have full care about his body, he is caring. He have some care about himself. So that is also the sign of the compassion. And then who is very foolish, but they have some care for the, their own child. Like the opossum, opossum animal. This is a very foolish animal. No much afraid, very foolish, but they care their child. They will care, and they are trying to get the child with food, all these things. So they have care. And a tiger like this are most wrathful animals, but they are caring food for, applying food for their child, like these things. So there is, we all have compassion, but our compassion is become partiality compassion, so therefore it is not working further. It is stuck. It has a limit. So compassion itself is attached with the mind. So mind has no limit. It means really where is mind, there is compassion. But you feel, by your ignorance mind, you feel your compassion is this much. You have love for your friend, you have no love for the enemy. This love came from where? This came from the mind. So mind is everywhere. So it means everywhere there is, and why you are feeling like that. So that is the ignorance disease. So then we have, so our full understanding capacity is lost. So we are knowing little one, that much is enough. So here saying, you should try to purify and open by the 6 paramitas. So 6 paramita, all activity of the 6 paramita must be based on the compassion. Without compassion, then you have, how much you will work in the Mahayana, there is no fruit. Without, morality, which is taught in the sutra, you have to do this, you don't do this, you have to do this, you don't do this, so it's become one book, full volume, so that is called Vinaya. So monks, nuns, they have to go through this, so that is starting from the Hinayana, and it is, energy going into the Mahayana also, it will go. But it is moving little slow way. So that is the sutra, it's a path. So we are moving in the tantric. We like to go very quick. If we will shoot our rocket in the wrong way, then it will fall down. Easy. It's very careful. So like the sutras path. If they have no good morality, no good following the right instruction of this, then they are not getting also their result, their goal, not going success. And Mahayana, if there is shortage of the compassion, bodhicitta, bodhicitta is compassion. If there is a shortage of this, then it will stuck. Then how much good car you have, but gas is finished, then it is stuck on the way. So same case. So according to by having compassion, then you should try to do the 6 activities. Generosity, morality, like this. We already know that. Counting we know. So I told before, there's each one 3, 3, 3 I told. So maybe you know this all. So this is the thing. So usually this, according to the Sherab Nyingbo. Sherab Nyingbo means the Heart Sutra or Prajnaparamita. According to this, then there is many activities. So when you recite this one proper way, only reading will not working. You should try to understanding by spelling the word and try to understanding the meaning and what you are saying. You should know that and go reading one time. So one time, then after this, then you use that energy to reversing your negative energies or to purifying your obscurations or to healing the other beings, other patients, to healing these, or to most great mind will able to purifying the pollutions of the mother elements Mother element means all area. So sun element like this, then we will say, then small, 1, 2 patient or one disease name to purifying that. So that is sun. Real is all elements. So like this. So there is, Jersey, Shenying, Dundok, like this, many. According to this is the root from there, then it is coming, how to healing the other. So here then, usually then, in general, then it is keeping to, reversing the negative energies. So that time also you should be very careful when you are doing some sadhana, like the Singha Mukha sadhana, like the short sadhana in our Rivo Sangju also, when we are doing clapping, to reversing the negative energies. So many people will misunderstanding there. Negative energy means your enemies, who is acting against you. For those to stop those, to break their hands, to destroy their weapons, destroy their energies, thinking like this. So that time is then again going wrong view. So here reversing, meaning of the reversing negative energy is, all negative energy is our delusion, our own mind. With the delusion, then it will bringing anger, it will bringing desire, it will bringing jealous, it will bringing pride. Everything is there in our mind. So that is the biggest obstacle or negative energy for us. These three things is the, our best friend. But the greatest enemy, which stuck us to not liberate, to stay in this world, to stay in the sixth realm, to stay in samsara. And never making to try to understand how to getting out of this. If really we got understanding how to get out circle of the samsara, then there is the second duty is then how to get from the nirvana also. So not depending on both sides, then really Dharmakaya's stage is there. Then you become Buddha. All this capacity is in our this present mind. So really you are doing the right visualization of any deities. So really it appear, really it is clear appear, and there is no attachment for that. You are seeing the reality. That time who is real, who is the pure? So pure is ourself. The meditator itself is pure. So many instructions you are going to finding when you do the like the Padmasambhavas, for example, do the visualization of Padmasambhava. So you should try to visualization, yourself is Yishichojal or the Vajar Yogini. Then front is Pema Sambhava. That, instruction is saying like that. You Yishichojal. The front is Pema Sambhava. You not Yishichojal. You are Lama Dawa doing the meditation of Padma Sambhava, visualization of Pema Sambhava. So, you are not a Yishichojal. Then, this who is that one? So, this is Padma Sambhava and I am Yishichojal. If you have the attachment mind, preparation, doing mind, grasping mind is there. I am Yishichojal. This is Padma Sambhava in front of me. If that attachment, if you will do, if you will appear there is some Padma Sambhava and you getting pride that I am Yishichojal, so it's become ghost visualization. That is called wrong visualization. So you are not doing the deities visualization, but you are doing the ghosts visualization. It is with the attachment. So when really you appearance the Padma Sambhava in front of you, so you are not you. You are not that person. So you are anything. You are Yishichojal, you are Vajar Yogini, or yourself is you. So there is no you, then you are really appearancing the deity. So first we are thinking, myself is me, and this is my teacher. Then if teacher turn into the Vajra, is it possible? Teacher is there and teacher turn into the Vajra. And the Vajra has energy to turn into the teacher. So that has energy to turn into the any deity. So who is watching that itself is purified, itself has energy to change in any shape, any name. Because mind has no name. Our pure mind has no name, no designation. We never saw. So now we are seeing this is that. This is my teacher, really my teacher. Now turn into the Vajra, now turn into the Padma Sambhava, now turn into the Prajnaparamita. Yellow lady with the forehand arm is there. Who is there? Who is seeing? But that I am seeing. Who is I am? Then going to the mind. Mind is seeing. So up to now, why you are not seeing? Because I have no trust. I have no confidence in me. Why you have no confidence? How I will do confidence? Because I never saw myself. I never saw my mind. So how I will have a confidence? Then you think, oh, this is my wrong. This is talking dualism. Who never saw, who never saw the mind that itself is mind. Mind is that. The who think that I never saw my mind, that itself is the mind. So then experience is going on. So how to use the experience in the right way? Then how the feeling is coming? How to purifying each stage your mind, like this talk collection. collection of that talks essence is called Prajnaparamita. And many people say, Prajnaparamita is talks of the Shunyata. What is Shunyata? If there is object, then okay. Oh, I am talking today about the New York City. So okay, there is New York City. So I went there, I saw there, then I am reporting here, okay. But you never saw your mind. There is no object. Mind itself has no object. Then without object one, then how you will talk about that? And there is no description of the Shunyata. Shunyata has nothing, talk. When Lord Buddha, he got himself experience, so then first he started to talk and he said, how I have to communicate this. Masam means it is, how I have to communicate this, my understanding. Because it has no word to explain. First number, there's no word. And second, it has nothing to think also. It is beyond the thought. Masam che me. So that stage is the, really Buddha's stage. Getting Buddha's stage is that. Getting enlightenment's stage is that. So that is not this time, this sight. That is beyond this sight, that sight. Then saying paramita. Par means that sight, not this sight. So who is that sight? So really that sight is our mind. Our mind is that sight of our. We have nothing to prove. How is the mind? So many people will think, oh, I will do much effort. So effort will bringing me the, Buddha, enlightenment. Only effort is not bringing the enlightenment. That Shakya Muni himself has shown. He done the 6 years austerity. He was sitting, not eating, not talking, not taking shower, not taking food. So he is sitting, become very dirty old man and old. Then nearly to death and nothing, no enlightenment. Finally he went Naranjana river to take little water drink and just to throw on him. So he was fall down there. So nearly to death. And he also here there is fisherman's guitar saying, you don't be very, tight, otherwise your guitar's string is broke, then you are fail to sing. Don't be very loose, then there is not giving the sound. So he heard these things and he really fall down. Now he's nearly to death. So it means he is going to, he says is going to break his string. If string is break, then he have no chance to sing. So that is the mind. Mind itself, to purifying the mind, that is our duty. So to purifying the mind by making difficulty for the body, that is not coming in the right Buddhism's idea. So in the Hinduism and Buddhism there is many argue, many talk, many debates. So Thich Nhat, the great philosopher of Buddhism, Thich Nhat, Acharya Thich Nhat, who wrote the Abhidhamma Kosh like this, Vasubandhu and Thich Nhat. So they are saying, oh, making torture for self body and thinking that it will getting virtue, that is Hinduism. So Hinduism, there is a 5 fires meditation, like these things. So very hot sun, then you have to put a whole thorns, plant which has very long thorns, you put all around, and then 4 sides make very big fire, and must be very hot sun, and naked you have to jump on the throne and lay down there. So that is a practice. So that has also meaning. Doing that practice, if that went success, they are getting next life, they are getting into the God realm, some place, in the form realm, where there is a very, good body, form, very beautiful, very handsome body, and then whole day very fresh, and then evening time little going dull, then next morning again return youthful again. So like this stage is getting. To getting this, there is a method, there is mantra, they have some visualization, they have to jump on the throne, and all the fire burning in the heat, whole day they have to sit in the torture like this. So they say this giving torture for the body is Hinduism's dharma, not Buddhism. So real Buddhism's dharma is what? So real Buddhism's dharma is, try to purify your mind. So in the mind, then mind had the quality of the compassion. So try to grow this compassion, and on the path you are not allowed to harm anybody. No harming for the other. Then Buddha says, even they harm you, you are not allowed to repay their action. So that is called the, passion. So if you will use one passion, so many lifetimes your anger deeds, obscurations are going to wash away, purifying. Right time if you do the passion. So right time doing passion is very difficult for us, because our habitual or our many lives stand, very bad stand or habitual is with us. So we like it to not fight. I must be patient because I have the bodhisattva's vow, so I must be very patient. But at the time, sometimes happened, then naturally it will brush, then moment, then forget. So afterward, then regret, that time why I have not used this. Then the chance is finished. So like this, so these all are the pakshak. In Tibetan we say pakshak. Pakshak means the habitual. Many lives we came with our 3 good friends. So that become really, ourself. Anger, desire, ignorance. So these three really become like our part. So now trying to wash out that, to, take, to do separate, and is very difficult. So that to taking separate, or the washing and cleaning, purifying, actually what is purifying? To purify that, then we have to use the body and speech and mind. But mind is the most important one. Besides this, body speech, little useful, but body speech is not important for us. Therefore, then spiritual means mind's work. Che, tambe che. In Tibetan we says precious religious. Precious religious real work is mind. Mind has to do. And beside this, then just starting to bring the mind into the right way, then body and speech itself is, shaking, itself is going, changing. Why means their boss is changing. So they are the servant, these two are the servant. So boss is doing these things, so they have to do little that side. So that much is showing. So here reversing time. Then many people will think when they clap, then they, in their dualism mind, they will see their enemy's face. What? Oh, for on him. He beat me. He beat me. Therefore today I will say, oh, God. So that type is coming. Actually, that is not right. Really, why you become subject of beating by these men? Why you become the subject of beating by these men? Because you are the made of three poisons. If you are made of three poisons, then your appearances is made of three poisons. So then struggle. Then this is not a first time. Before that, before many lives, same time happened, you and this man. So that time you beat him very nice. So this time again happened, he beat you very nice. And again it is happening. So to not happening this, then you think that who is beating for whom? And who is angry for whom? And who is jealous for whom? I am jealous. I don't think there is any name of jealous in my body. So my mind is jealous. So I never saw my mind then. If mind itself is empty, then empty never making anything. Empty itself is free from the cause. Therefore we are saying shunyata like these things. And dharmakaya itself is emptiness. So if nature is emptiness, then it is called vajra. So therefore all the Tantric talks are coming. Body vajra, you become your body vajra. You become your speech vajra. You become your mind vajra. So most important is mind vajra. If your mind is become vajra, it means you are in the stage of the dharmakaya. So how it is going to become when you completely purify your obscurations, so your mind is become Vajra, your mind's obscuration, everything is purified, then your mind is become mind, Vajra mind. So Vajra mind is called Vajra Sattva. Then we have art, Vajra Sattva. This is holding the bell here and Vajra here, sitting like this, single, and with the concert also. This is Vajra Sattva. So these are the sign for us, but there is no Vajra Sattva. That Vajra Sattva has no father, no mother, no address, no designation, no history. Even we don't know that Vajra Sattva is Indian, American, Mongolia, Tibetan, Russia, we don't know. And it never happened on this earth. So Vajra Sattva is that when you purify your mind's obscuration, your mind is become Vajra, that is called Vajra Sattva. So Vajra Sattva's energy or essence is what? That is called the, Samantabhadra. So like these things are coming, all coming through the mind, and then Vajra has the, those 7 qualities. So all the 7 quality is in the Dharmakaya. When we will chat. So Vajra's 7 quality. Vajra's 7 quality is, first is saying Michepa, no cut. Then second is saying Mishikpa, not going to destroy itself. What do you say? Not falling. Not falling part. Mishikpa. When earthquake comes, then houses are going to fall apart. Shikpa. Stupas are going broke. So like this.
Fall apart.
Yeah, just falling apart and going.
Crumble.
Yeah. So Mishikpa. It is not going to destroy. Tenpa means true. Truth, which we are saying, absolute truth, relative truth. I am saying true. What is true? Real true is that. That is true. True is there. Michepa, Mishikpa, Tenpa, Sawa. It is solid. Sawa. Solid. Tenpa, unshakable. No shaking. Permanent. Tenpa. Mishikpa. Tenpa. Thokpa mepa. Undistractable. Mipampa, no defeat. How you say? Defeatless. Undefeatable. Yeah, undefeatable. Yeah. Now 7. Now these are the Vajra's 7 qualities. So who have these? This 7 quality is in the Dharmakaya. And this 7 quality is who is enlightenment. Enlightenment has these 7 qualities there. So then we should think all this according to our mind. So mind is matching there, but not a perfect one. But all the 7 qualities, little measuring, little measuring. It means this mind has the capacity to become really enlightenment. Because it has some, it is measuring, some measuring. Like the quality of water, wetness. So milk has wetness, blood has wetness, and then, honey has wetness, water has wetness, and wetness is the quality. So quality is like this. So mind's quality and the water's quality, little matching, you can do experience that. If you will found it is matching, then you are getting more, trust. More confident is getting there. So that is writing. Buddha says this is only the Vajra's quality. 7 Vajra's quality is solid in the Dharmakaya. So we are finding, now doing research, we are finding our mind. I have mind, I have body, I have speech, I have mind. So this, my mind's quality is missing here. So then there is, getting more trust yourself. When you will getting more trust, then that will making you the confident. So need confident to stabilizing our pure mind. Pure mind means Buddha essence on the permanent stage. So we need, otherwise it is not, no confident, then it is always changing. People who have no much confident, then their job is always changing. Today working there, tomorrow working there, and they kicked, and then next working there, they kicked, and then afterward now what? So no confident. Okay, then final we will do one time all this sadhana together. So before this, you people have any question about this, you can ask me now.
Rinpoche, we're talking about austerity. I believe they call it tapas. Do you understand that word, tapas? It means austerity, doing austerities.
Tapas, Tapas? What is it?
It's the Hindu word.
It's a Hindu word. Sanskrit, right?
Tapas. Tapas, not eating food, not drinking water, making little
hardship.
Difficulty.
Yes.
Tapas.
In Buddhism, is there any value to doing tapas? Because you said in Hinduism they believe that this is good, and they believe that it actually purifies the mind and it burns karma. But in Buddhism, is there any value to that?
Value means there is doing that, you are saying?
Yes.
Yeah, Buddhism has like this, but not that you will do the, tapas until the St. Peter show up. We are doing the Buddhism say, they are doing tapas, which is called nyungne. Nyungne. So nyungne, that is the thing. To purifying the body, speech, mind, all. So then, real important is meditation at that time. Avalokiteshvara's meditation. Visualization of Avalokiteshvara. That is the main important thing. And then, from the speech, you have to chant continuous the, stuti. Stuti means praises. Praises of the Avalokiteshvara. You have to continue chant. And body, you have to do the fast station. All the way, you have to do the fast station. Long fast station. You have to do fast station. And one day is allowed to eat the food. And the next day is not allowed to eat the food. And then second next day is allowed to eat the food. And then next day is not allowed to eat the food and not allowed to drink water. Then next day again there is food. Then again next day you are not allowed to swallow your saliva also. Sputums come in the mouth, you have to collect in the some bottle. You are not allowed to swallow now, whole day, 24 hours. And you have to chant. And you have to do the fast stations. So that is difficulty.
Yes.
People are paralyzed. Whole day chap, very difficulty. Especially for the doing long fast station, whole day is very difficulty for the foreign peoples. They will do each day they will do 100. Then they are very. I done 100. So only 100 is not going the day. If you will do very slow, even then not going 1 hour maybe. So whole day doing chak is very difficult. Then no eating, no drinking, no water. Again next day you have to eat good food. So like this 18 days there is course. So mostly 16, there are 18 days counting, starting and ending maybe not counting, so 16 days. So 8 day no food, 8 day food. But among the 8 day no food, then there is no water also. First day is no food, you can drink. Second day is no eat, no drink. Third day no allowed to show your syllabus, like this thing. So this seems to be little austerity, little tapa, in the Buddhism. But this was start very after what? After Buddha passed away, then long time after that, then it started.
So Buddha, by doing all this tapas for 6 years and almost coming to death, he came back to the middle. And he said, no, you don't have to do all that. So what I'm hearing you say is that there's some balance there. Then you do a little bit of this, and there is some
maybe that. So one day eat, one day don't eat.
Okay.
Like this are coming.
Does this burn karma?
Huh?
Does it burn karma?
It's a purifying karma.
Yes. Okay.
But not very big. It is purifying little, but it is purifying.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Big purifying is only the meditation, right meditation if you will do. So that will going to cross many levels instantly. So in the Chö practice like this, in the trauma Chö practice like this, then in the course there is, like the 21 day you are not allowed to sleep. So like these things are, I think, little tapas. Not good. Buddhism is not good. Big punishment, no sleeping.
Is that the one you have to do in the graveyard?
Graveyard going is not a difficulty.
You're too scared to go to sleep.
that is, only you can eat, you can eat, you can wear, good wear and no cold. You eat full belly, and also you can bring some eating, drinking with you, okay. But then little who has much fear, those people has little difficulty. Difficulty is mind's difficulty. So that is, then you can see who is upright for whom. Then try to see the real nature of the mind. Mind is getting upright, then body is running away. Nothing to run away. Body itself has no upright. Therefore, if we will offer the full human corpse in the zoo for the tiger, we offer, the corpse never run away because there is no mind. If alive people we push towards the tiger, never it will going back, running away. So mind has the upright, not body. Body has no upright. Mind has upright. So mind has upright, then how it looks like mind itself is. Did mind has nose? Did mind has ear? And mind has a special heart to understand. Mind has a brain? No. Mind itself is no exist. Then where is the upright? Where is fear? Fear is in the mind. Mind itself is not there. Then where is fear? So
the mind creates fear.
So then you can see who is getting the fear. Fear is mind. Who is getting love? Love is coming from the mind. But mind itself has no proof. Then where it is coming? Why it is happening? So big project to know all these things. So therefore going on the channel ground. So many people are winning. Very good result is getting in the channel ground going. They will enjoy. They will getting some result, understanding. And many people, they have no result, they ran away. So like these things. That is not a big austerity. Only one night upright, if your mind is, we are saying darpok, in the Hindi we say darpok. Darpok means the man who is very fair, very upright. What do you say? In,
No.
what do you say? The opposite of the brave.
Oh.
Coward.
Cowardly. Yeah, so like that. Very upright people, then very difficulty on the channel ground by going, Then first thinking, then hearing, then giving more attention, then you will see also. Then really you will see the bogeyman. Which never happened on this earth. But you will experience and you will see, really it is here. So happening like this, and then many shows, many different shows are also coming when you will sit on the channel ground in proper way, proper time, and do the sadhanas. You will see many good things also. Also many bad things. One of my friend, now he is living in the New York, So in the Orissa, he went the channel ground to do the church. And daytime he went and round all around the channel ground where is, steep, where is the wood, where is the rock, where is the water. He checked all that time. So then evening he marked the spot. Then night time he went. So that day is full moon's night. So very bright light. So he went and then he sit there and he's on his spot and he's doing the playing the damaru bell. And after he just looked and just standing, tall man. One black tall man is standing, hand is like this and just walking towards him, slowly walking coming. So he's looking very funny. So he forget to chanting the prayers. That is fine. And it came near him, nearly to stepping on him. But only his bravery is he never quit his seat. So he's sitting there. But not then going backward. Then he's looking this and just going backward. Then he's watching this. He never sit up, bell dhamma, and no chanting, looking this, watching, and then going far, and then coming again. Then he's doing this. Whole night done like this, and then morning, when it is morning open, then it went back, and then it stand, and then open, then he looked, it was a tree. Nothing is there, and his hand, whole hand is short. Whole night. Something happening like this. So here in the Prajnaparamita, then we will find all the talking about the shunyata. No, many no's are coming. Yes. So actually they like to prove the shunyata. So shunyata is that emptiness. Now you should try to understand that right meaning of the shunyata. So many translated they say phenom white something. Then many they say emptiness like this. But we will try to investigate and try to understand the real meaning. So like the cup emptiness, cup empty, like the house empty, like the bottle empty. So that empty. So this is the space here, like the empty. And then our mind is empty. So mind's empty and the house empty. What is different? We must know that one. So house empty is really empty. No people is living, therefore empty. So cup, then nothing is contained in this, then cup empty. But mind itself is empty, because we never able to catch, we never able to see, we never able to touch. Even we are unable to draw the mind. There is no sign of the mind. But this mind has a full understanding. Cup empty, that empty has no understanding. House empty, that has no understanding. But this mind empty is honor of all knowing. All knowing is coming there. Fear is coming from the mind, and happy is coming from the mind. Sad is coming from the mind. Like is coming from the mind. Dislike is coming from the mind. So all decision is taken from that emptiness. So that emptiness, that type of emptiness is called the shunyata. So shunyata is emptiness as full of the qualities. The emptiness with quality is called shunyata. The emptiness without quality is called just the ordinary empty. Then, any question? Other question you people have? There is, according to this, Prajnaparamita's heart sutra. According to this heart sutra, then there is, for the healing purpose, there is a big puja. So that also doing, according to this, to healing. So that in the Buddhism countries, before in Tibet, and then the Bhutan, and there is Thailand and Sri Lanka and China, like this, where is the Buddhism, say, all teachings are there. So they are, what they are doing means that healing thing is they are using for the people's sickness, for the specific patient they are using, and really it is very useful. And then that very is using for to not happening the famines, floods, avalanches, earthquakes, like this is stopping, so they are doing. So like some particular family member is sick, then they are calling the 4 Buddhist priests. Need 4 Buddhism, Buddhist priests, monks. So that 4 people's work, then going okay. Then more than 8 people's. Site means 4 monks or 4 priests need. Then more you like to elaborate, then 8 people they will do. So this is a little big process how they will set up the mandala. Mandala, small mandala, Buddha statue, and then all the offering things. Seven offering like this. So table need a complete square. So this is 7 offering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 butter lamp, 7 flower, 7 incense this side, same this side, same this side, same this side. Then building that, mandala. So panel is on the top of the mandala. Then there is a Buddha's statue. So they are doing this. So this is common for the healing purpose. So that is very useful for the really sick person, very difficulty case, like these things. Or not happening, rain, all dry, drought, like this, then they will, all the village people, all collection and doing the big puja and calling all the lamas and making this to happening, not happening, the payments, like these things. So these are also in the healing. So you don't think that, Heart Sutra is to take out my enemies, to fighting only. So there is a way, but we are not allowed to do. Not allowed to do. With this, there is one method. If we will use courage for the people to kill immediately. One person, if you like to kill immediately, there is method in this.